Hello good people and welcome to Finder Skills Hub. Here we learn, we connect and we grow. For most Excel users, one of the common activities in Excel is looking up information, either with VLOOKUP, index match or lookup. However, there are challenges with looking up information when you have more than one lookup value. Another challenge is when you are supposed to return more than one result for the same lookup value. In this short video, we are going to address these two challenges. So as usual, let's head to Excel and see how this is done. So in this example, I have sales data to my left, and in this summary table in column JKL, I want to return the revenue. For the first instance, I'm going to use only the city. So the idea is that if you have Mampong, which is the city, I want to look up the revenue for Mampong. The challenge, however, is that Mampong appears more than once. Okay, so when you have a situation like this and you do a simple lookup, it's going to return the first revenue that it meets while it's going down. Okay, so what we want to solve here is if I want Mampong's revenue, let's say for a particular month, it could be January or February. And so here, let's proceed and I'll put in, let's say, the sales for Mampong in March. So I expect that this 3340 is going to be returned. Now to do this, you can use two formulas. The first one is sum product. Now the caveat here is that when you are using sum products, what you are returning should be a number. So here it works perfectly because revenue is a number. If it is not a number, you can use index and match, which will show you. So we have these two values here. You can start with sum product equal to sum product. Okay, and here I highlight the range that contains my result, which is revenue. Okay, and there are various ways to go about this, but you can simply multiply this, okay, and open your bracket. Now the idea is this: in the column that contains cities, so I'm going to highlight the column that contains the cities. Okay, if I highlight the column and I equate it to the city I have here, okay, it's going to evaluate it to true. So this is my first criteria. So my result times my first column criteria and my criteria. Okay, so here I've satisfied half. Now to complete the other half, I open another bracket and then I say go to the order date. So I have the abbreviated month here. If this range is equal to March, which is also here, then it returns true in this case. So I have two instances here, this one and that one. Once you are done, you click, you close your bracket, and there's your full formula. So result from revenue, if CT is equal to Mampong, which is my first lookup value, and if month is equal to March, okay, then I have 3340. So it gives me the March value for Mampong. If I change this to February, then I get 4056. Now this is one way to do this. Another way to do this is to use index and match. Okay, so let me just hide this so that I get it side by side. Assuming what you are returning is not a number, okay, we can use index and match to get this done. So when you start off with index, again, index takes the result column or the result array, okay, and then you bring comma and you introduce the function match. So for match, the first lookup value can be month or city, but whatever order you pick here should be maintained when you are supplying the lookup array. So if I take city first, okay, then I join it with an ampersand and then I'll take month. So here I've joined my two lookup values, satisfying my lookup value here. The same way I joined it in this particular order, I'll come and select the columns that relate to this as the lookup array. So I did city first, so I'll come here and I select the city as my first lookup array, and then I'll join it with the month column. Okay, so once I join it in the same way I join the lookup value, and I bring an exact match, comma, exact match, I close match and I close index. Okay, I get the same result. So this is particularly useful when what you are returning is not a number. Now, if you are using Office 365, there are situations where you want to say return all the revenue for Mampong. So you realize there are about 3 instances of Mampong here: 40563340 and 7008. Okay, there's a new function called filter. So I'll start equal to filter, and then I will select my results array, which is revenue, and when I bring my comma, the next requirement is to include what in the filter. So I want it to return instances where this city array, so I'm going to select the city array, is equal to Mampong. Okay, so this is now going to act as the filter criteria to return all revenue for Mampong. So when I close this, it's an array formula, so instead of one value per cell, it's going to spell all the revenue for Mampong: 40563340 and the third one, which is 7008. So in this short video, we covered the usual problems with looking up information, where you have more than one lookup value and where you need to return more than one result. Please practice and add it to your list of Excel tricks. For more of these short videos, you can send ad to this WhatsApp number. We'll send you new videos twice a week on Mondays and Fridays. All our old videos are on our YouTube channel, Finance Skills Up. Please visit, subscribe for notification, or connect with us on any of these social media handles. Thank you so much for watching.